Chin, Amame Unzamba, Chin, Amama Tensama. Asanti Bore Kentedia mi Ubido. Asanti Bore Kentedia mi Ubido. Ebe, cro, aba, hi, aba, cro, hi. Cro, no yamido. Ah! Especially the many. My minister and Kokwa. Today, my school and I embarked on a tour to the Ashanti region. We went to a lot of places in the region. But my favorite place, I didn't even know we were going to my hometown today. Surprisingly, we went to Lake Bosomtwe. I learned that the Ashanti region of Ghana has many tourist sites that attract tourists from around the country. In Kumasi, the region's capital, lies the largest natural lake in Ghana, Lake Bosomtwe. It has a depth of about 70 to 74 meters and an area of about 49 square kilometers. During our tour, a story was told that a meteorite 1.07 years ago hit the ground 800 meters deep, which caused the water to start coming up. Then a certain old man be, Obeshi and Tolibi, me say, hey, how can you tell me this story? This man says that there lived a hunter called Bosomtwe. He went hunting on a sacred day, which was Akwesidai. So, he was bound to meet a tragedy. As he was going about his normal hunting, he lost his path and it started getting late. So this man was just there, not knowing what to do. Then, he saw an antelope galloping. This man was like, wow, I've caught a big meat. Little did he know what was going. The man shot the antelope, but it didn't die. It kept galloping. This man was surprised, so he decided to follow the antelope. After following for some time, the antelope stopped at the bank of a very small water, something like this, according to the man's description. So when the antelope stopped, the hunter tried to get a closer look at what the antelope was looking at. Then this big antelope fell in that small water and vanished. Hey! Such a story. This small water, this big antelope, it fell. How can you tell me this story? How can you tell me this? I said, antelope can say we are to so managera. Well, this hunter found it very mysterious. So he went to his kin and his people to tell them about what he had found. After several sacrifices and investigations, it came to their notice that that water was a bosom because the hunter had never seen that water before. And since an ochin, which is an antelope, fell in that water, they decided to name that water Bosomtwe, which since then has been growing bigger and bigger to how big it is today. Hey! But I enjoyed that story. In fact, it was my favorite part because I could get the expressions, the boy shouting with all the jama. We also learned that this big lake is surrounded by about 30 towns with a combined population of about 70,000. Most of them are into occupations like fishing, farming, and hunting. The most popular among these villages where tourists settle is Agono. There, you will find resorts like Wild Wind Resort, Cocoa Village Guest House, and the Green Ranch, amongst others. So as a tourist, you don't even have to think about where you will sleep when you want to visit the Great Lake Bosomtwe. Also, at the bank of the river, the women in the town serve palm wine on weekends, which means then you can go there, you get free palm wine to drink. tourist site wey there ebo kra anya den wo kwa ya teta wa say who also they fish tilapia from this great lake so fresh and cheap because ya chain na wo ya den wo to lorry fare nim ile bi anche no so it's very cheap to buy tilapia from the lake Bosomtwe. Some also sell fried tilapia there. It's very nice me say malamezi tilapia water crazy na mamidi wa Bosomtwe de ma mindi bi mpoda. Others also were selling bush meat, which was very affordable. But me, I was shy to buy the bush meat because my friends will laugh at me. How can I put the bush meat in the bag and take it where I was going? It was so fun for me. Later, they decided to take us onto a tour. They asked, what do you think you can do by the lake? Well, we all saw water, so we're all like, boat riding. But no, our tour guide made us know that you can come for boat riding, diving, or even hiking in the nearby mountains. They even sometimes allow the students to go fishing. How interesting that is. Sometimes, whilst we were going on our boating, we saw a big tree in the middle of the water. God, this is so scary. A big tree in the middle of this water. I was so amazed. Like, how can a tree grow in the middle of such a big lake? Well, a lot was told. I learned a lot from this trip. But I'm hoping to go on a trip to the Ashanti region again because I want there. Matisse baby toli shower. Na me there baby toli one. I want near there. Me share. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Anas. Okay, Jimmy.
I think Anas has gradually found the key to all of these things. One is the fact that now I can see she has a total command of how to get the attention of the audience, get them from the beginning till the end. And she's one of the contestants that I appreciate the fact that they take what they are doing seriously. And that's exactly what we were discussing. I also like the fact that you made mention of hotels. You know, it appears a very trivial thing when we are talking about tourism, but it is tourism. It's part of tourism, and there's no tourism or there's no tour without hotel. So for me, it might sound simple, but then I like the fact that you drew much attention to it and you broke it down. You mentioned about four hotels for me, and you stayed in character. Your choice, I don't know, but I feel you picked about a high school person, and you stayed in the character, and the very last punch you gave to get out, I still felt that, oh, she's indeed a high school person. I think the consistency from beginning to the end, I really love it. Thank you.
Amazing. Okay, I also want to add something.
Very brief one, and I agree with everything that Jamaica said so far. Every time you step on stage and ask, I mean, it is not difficult to tell what preparation goes into your performance. And so you come in every week and you ace it. Very simple advice. Put this attitude in every single thing you do and you go very big, trust me.
Okay, Samuel.
Anas.
Yes, please.
You have carried us along. And you told a story that is well situated. In fact, if we were to give 100, you will have everything. You've done very well.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Anas. So to maintain Anas still in the competition, kindly vote for her. *800*567*17#